Hello, everyone. It's Young Lee Jr. So we have former President Jimmy Carter. His grandson actually updated his health information. Well, basically how he's doing, and he's in hospice at this moment. He's in his last days. But it said former President Jimmy Carter has been in hospice care for 15 months, and his grandson says there's literally no change in his condition. Now, Jason Carter, who's the oldest of Jimmy and Rosalind Carter's 22 grandchildren, updated a former president's status for Southern Living magazine. They said the average hospice stay is around 70 days, although for many it may only be a couple weeks. Carter entered hospice care in February 2023. They said God had other plans. Jason Carter said about his grandfather unexpectedly hanging out for so long. Rosalind Carter died last November, and the two were married for 77 years. Wow, that's a blessing. After 77 years of marriage, that's a long time. Wow. I want to say that's probably one of the longest marriages I ever heard. But he said, I just think none of us really understand what it's like for him right now. The younger Carter says his grandfather isn't awake every day, but still talks to his relatives when he is awake. That said, Jason Carter recently visited his grandfather, who is receiving care at his modest home in his tiny hometown of Plains, Georgia. He says the two watched an Atlanta Braves game and talked about the Carter Center as well as the family. So, yeah, man. So, just prayers up to Jimmy Carter. He was the president since 1977, 1981. He actually had a book, years ago explaining, pretty much just like a biography, autobiography, and why he got into politics. And at the one time, too, he has inspiration. He was definitely involved in church. He used to teach Sunday school as well. And he just felt like, in that particular time, he wanted to, run the country and infuse Christian policies in politics, So I just think it was really a good thing. So I'm gonna, pretty much revisit his book and his life, Jimmy Carter. But yeah, man, it's a blessing that he still have his grandchildren, his children here that's still caring for him. So until he transitioned to the next life, that's all we can really hope for. Just give that emotional support for his family. But I just want to say, good guys, continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I just want to, talk about this. Felt like it was appropriate. But yeah, man, y'all tell me what y'all think, man. I love you guys, man. I'm out. Deuces.